What up, folks? It's a sad day in the community. Moneybagg Yo's concert next week at the FedEx Forum is postponed. Canceled. See, Moneybagg Yo concert at FedEx Forum has been postponed. According to the venue, no reason was provided. Refunds will be issued at the point of purchase. Well, we know what the reason was. About 2 weeks ago, they had gunfight at the OK Corral. I mean, the Lil Baby concert. And I had made in the last video the comment that these arenas are gonna be saying, okay, no more rap concerts for the niggas. Now, check this out. All other upcoming shows at FedEx Forum will proceed as planned, including AEW Wrestling, or as we say here in Memphis, Wrestling, Kirk Franklin, the reunion tour, and Stevie Nicks, October the 28th. What kind of crowds do you think will be at these performances and these events during those times? Now, before the community start screaming about racism, Kirk Franklin, those of you who know, is a black gospel singer. And Stevie Nicks, well, she's not black, but for those of you who don't know, her Edge of 17 song is the one that Destiny's Child ripped off for Bootylicious. But I digress. Now, this is the beginning of what I call A.N.C. No, not African National Congress, but anti-nigger countermeasures. And you're going to start seeing more of this. Rappers being banned from certain venues because the venues don't want to have to deal with the violence that is going to erupt. I don't give a fuck what people are going to say. And especially if your venue is near a main drag, performance entertainment district, the way FedEx Forum is right by Beale Street. So you have that ilk come down there, and I can tell you what they're going to do. And I've said it before, they come down, they don't buy anything. They don't buy any drinks. They don't eat in the restaurants or nothing. They just go, they get their drink on in the parking lot. And you've seen the beer bottles and liquor bottles in the parking lot. They'll smoke their blunts. Then they go down there and hang out. And as it gets later and later, and they get drunker and drunker and higher, they want to fight. See it all the time here in Memphis. For those of you in New Orleans, you see that on Bourbon Street. None of them motherfuckers spend no money there. They could not tell you one thing about what the food is like at here in Memphis, Blue City Cafe or the Rum Boogie Cafe. If you're in New Orleans, they couldn't tell you shit about what the food at Deanie's is like or Phillips. Deanie's isn't on Bourbon Street, but it's in the French Quarter. So that's one A.N.C. Now, here's another one. This is hot off the press. Okay, 2 Midtown businesses are closing their doors, and the owners of one of the establishments are blaming part of their decision on crime. The for lease sign is already in the window of Belly Acres on Trimble Place in Overton Square. The way it's done here, Overton Square is the entertainment district for the locals. Beale Street is main is for the tourists. Overton Square is for the locals, restaurants, things of that nature. But then another place is leaving. Let's see. There was another place. Oh, Outdoors Inc. is also leaving its Union Avenue location after 35 years. The owner said they hope to focus their efforts on the Poplar location on their website. That is further east, away from the Midtown area. And said this move allows us to invest more deeply in our flagship store. We were confident that this change will enable us to serve you even better in the years to come. Translated, we're moving to where not so many niggas are going to be likely to rob us or rob you. And if they do come out, the police are not so handcuffed. And I'm not sure where on Poplar this is, but if it's further out enough to where it's in one of the local jurisdiction, one of the more local, smaller suburban police areas, because the suburban police around Memphis, they are not like MPD. They are aggressive. They will get your ass. But I think they're moving somewhere where they know that they have more aggressive police, and it's more likely that the people in that area will say, blow the damn brains out. So, it's finally come. Banning certain acts, you know who, leaving the inner city, such as it were the Midtown area, going out to the suburbs. A.N.C's, anti-nigger countermeasures. More to come. Comment, rate, subscribe. St. Nick's out.